Hello everyone. I would like to start off by thanking you for taking time to listen to our presentation. Our project talking about the Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality product. My name is Faid and my teammate Dario, Kennedy and Esteban. The project team decided to do the course project about Oculus Quest 2, which consider a virtual reality headset. Virtual reality (VR) refers to a computer-generated simulation in which a person can interact within an artificial three-dimensional environment using electronic device such as a special goggles with a screen or gloves fitted with the sensor. In July 2012, Oculus VR, founded in Irvine, California. Oculus started with simple ideas and continued to improve the development and marketing plan to reach Oculus Quest 2. Oculus Quest 2 is virtual reality headset created by Oculus, a brand of Facebook. It is successor in the Oculus Quest. It was announced at Facebook Connect 7 and shipped on October 13, 2020. As with its predecessor, the Quest 2 is capable of running as both standalone headset with an internal Android-based operation system and with Oculus-compatible VR software running on desktop computer when connected over USB or Wi-Fi. It is a refresh of original Oculus Quest with similar design, but with lighter weight, updated internal specification, a display with higher refresh rate and per-eye resolution, and update Oculus Touch control. Virtual reality devices are growing popular everywhere and everyone is trying to find the best one. Oculus Quest 2 is a new VR device in market that is competing with other established VR devices or brands that have been on the market for a while now. The reason why VR devices aren't penetrating fast to the global market is that there is a very large amount of VR devices that have been made, but most of them aren't very good at satisfying customers. The challenge that face Oculus Quest 2 product in the market or in the global market are the first of all the price, which is still high compared to other computers. Oculus Quest is also the first Oculus device that has been completely restricted from most of content, which means that it is not compatible with the store content available on other VR devices, which severely limit users to its potential experiences. So next challenge is leaking of high quality display system, which customer will buy in addition to Quest 2 models. Basically, the Quest 2 relies only on mobile device to achieve high quality image, which means that the end user will need to purchase a new phone to watch VR movie and games. This makes it more hassle and will increase overall price of the product. Another thing is the battery life of the device, which is limited in many ways as mentioned above. The phone that it uses has a short battery life, so it's difficult for the device to be used for a long period of time without recharging. So it is recommended to engage in scenario where you do not have a lot of time to watch VR content. So basically, the three challenges are price, quality, and feature.
My name is Esteban Montoya, and I will discuss the market description for the Oculus Quest 2. In order to understand the VR gaming market, Oculus created a market segmentation plan, a study created by the Oculus marketing research team. It is called Gamer Segmentation Study. Segmentation is important because it identifies segments of the population that are most likely to adopt particular products and provides insights and demographics to inform key business decisions. In the virtual reality business development sector, knowing your target customer segment is a critical component in developing an appealing and retentive game and building an effective marketing plan. The Oculus marketing research team found that the most relevant segments for VR gaming are 1. Dedicated gamers, 2. Play to win gamers, and 3. Steady gamers. The dedicated gamers is one of the most relevant groups for virtual reality. These players are impulsive and competitive, and they strive for the latest and greatest technology and are likely to purchase new VR products early. They represent 18% of the US gaming population. Play to win gamers are the players determined, focused, and competitive. They constitute the second largest population of gamers in the US at 11%. They have above average knowledge and interest in VR. Play to win gamers strive to be the best and enjoy competing with or against their friends. This segment is mostly interest in competitive games and sports, and less interest in immersed story-based content. In market segmentation study for the Oculus Quest 2, it was identified the population segments that are most likely to adopt this product. Direct and indirect competitors and current competitive strategies. Another high-end VR headset system is being produced by HTC, Sony, Microsoft, and other startup companies. All of these companies, along with Oculus, are bracing themselves to hit the worldwide market in the short term, competing for the significant recognition and backing from the game developers market, striving to be the hardware preferred to be used by both the public and the game developers. The HP Reverb G2, Valve Index, HTC Vive Cosmos, and Sony PlayStation VR are currently listed as the direct competitors of the Oculus Quest 2 in the market during the first half of 2021. At the moment, the new Oculus Quest 2 is the best, most affordable option for virtual reality, and it requires users to have a Facebook account to work. As a competitive strategy, Facebook is planning to put ads in its Oculus Quest VR headset. Ads were introduced to the Oculus mobile app, while the company has used Oculus data to target Facebook advertising since 2019. By doing this, Facebook expects the inclusion of ads to work as Oculus' main marketing tool, attracting more people to VR as well as benefiting developers and creators. Market shares, profits, and budgets. Oculus Quest 2 sold more than 1 million units in the fourth quarter of 2020. The virtual reality gadget was launched in October 2020, making the sales figure cover only 2 months. Other virtual reality competitors in the market, such as PlayStation VR, sold more than 125,000 units in the same period. Oculus Quest 2 is expected to account for 87% of the new virtual reality headset sales. The virtual reality market share is concentrated among a few vendors, competing for the value of the virtual reality hardware and software market, which is set to reach $10 billion by 2025, up from $3.2 billion in 2020 by anticipating 45 million active users of virtual reality headsets spending $4 billion on VR games and other media. Oculus has shared some details on how successful the Quest standalone headset has been for VR game developers. It says that as of February 2021, over 60 titles on the store are generating over $1 million in revenue, while 6 titles are making over $10 million.
Hello, my name is Dario, and I will be presenting market opportunities and problems. Oculus Quest 2 is an updated version of the virtual reality system. Is it all one gaming system introduced by the division of Facebook? There are some market opportunities which the company can exploit to make a difference. For instance, people in the country have become tech savvy as they always want to use technological tools to augment their social media and gaming experience. It is an excellent opportunity to target these tech savvy customers and enhance the visibility of attraction and positioning. Apart from it, the virtual reality market will reach $57.5 billion by 2027. The market is changing or evolving due to the evolving needs of customers and businesses. Hence, its updated version of the virtual reality system is the best option to contribute to this incredible market growth. Ongoing pandemic has increased the demand for virtual reality products. Many businesses have adopted virtual meetings, conferences, gatherings, and exhibits to control the spread of the virus. Oculus Quest 2 is an implausible addition in the market to facilitate individuals or entities in controlling the pandemic. The ongoing pandemic contributed to the decline in income level of people. Oculus may use skimming or competitive pricing strategy to sustain its brand image and keep the profit margins high. Sales can be declined due to the changing preference of customers, and low to moderate income people have to buy other products to meet their basic needs. Consequently, the company can target a limited numbers of customers with a high income level, which is the main problem. The updated version of this virtual reality system seems complex for both existing and new users. The complex feature can lead to customer conversion as there are many substitutes in the market. The customer can be converted due to available substitutes features as well in the market. Next slide. Overall guidance statement. The overall guidance statement can set the foundation for other components of the marketing strategy. The guidance statement is as follows: to connect people through virtual reality solutions and to change their experiences in the real world. It seems an excellent guidance statement which portrays the firm's intention to go into the market and get a higher return. The company wants to change the online gaming experience of customers, and therefore promoting this device is the right move to get things in the favor. Next slide. Demographic and geographic. It is one of the protruding customer segments. It includes teens, millennials, businesses, professionals, households, and children. The demand for virtual reality products has increased, particularly when it comes to household in a pandemic situations. People with moderate to high income can be targeted by the company, as the device will help to have a good time at home. The pandemic also increased the demand for virtual meetings and many other activities. Millennials have also been included in this demographic segment, as this group is tech savvy and encompasses an adequate income level. The geographic segment is in the limelight, as the company has to target customers in urban areas. It is indispensable to target high and moderate income customers in urban areas to increase sales. Technology adaptation is a critical factor, and the company has an excellent opportunity to hit these kind of people. Customers in metropolitan areas or urban regions can change their online experience. Next slide. Behavioral and psychographic. Behavioral segment is also in the spotlight. The company has to target people which are benefits sought. In short, customers usually make buying decisions due to excessive benefits. The company wants to meet the expectations through this product, leading to a favorable buying decision. Integrating with the behavior is always essential to make the new product relevant and consistent. As stated, the company is looking to target moderate to high income individuals, and the management will target customers who want to increase their social status. This product has been included in the luxurious segment, and people will be looking to change their experience. For instance, people are looking to pay more for quality and differentiation, and it can keep the true essence of the psychographic part of it. Next slide. General role for product and plan changes. Oculus Quest 2 has several roles to play as the company makes plan changes. The company can enable personal viewing as crystal clear optics and state-of-the-art 3D graphics of planned features and changes. Customers can view with friends as meeting in the virtual world is the best change compared to the previous version. And this product is portable and easy to use virtual reality type of technology. Next slide. General role for advertising and personal selling. Advertising will play a vital role in this marketing plan. The advertising on both traditional and social media channel will enhance the attraction and positioning. The most important thing is to create awareness and provide important information regarding usage and benefits. The copy platform includes the main reasons for advertising, and it also includes information about updates and benefits of the Quest 2. Next slide. Role for tools and distributors. Sampling is quite relevant when dealing with business customers. Sample can help the businesses understand the possible benefits and facilitation in a pandemic situation. Virtual meetings and conferences are the company's core needs, and offering samples can help recognize the requirements for buying. Trade shows seem relevant for other customers segments, and trade shows can help to describe the product and make comparisons with previous versions and even with substitutes. It is all about introducing the products on a larger scale. The role of distributors is pretty clear, as these distributors and retailers can help to implement the placement strategy. Placing the right products at the right place and at the right time is a primary role of distributors as well. Retailers have to design the virtual reality segment in stores and make it available on online platforms and a necessary description. Next slide. Price policy. Pricing policy is one of the fundamental aspects of the marketing mix strategy. The firm has to adopt a skimming pricing strategy as it has to keep its profits margins higher than other companies. The reason for skimming prices is the high quality and differentiated features which have never been experienced before. With limited substitutes, the company can set high prices to target high and moderate income customers. It seems a shift from competitive pricing to skimming prices, and it is the planned change to enhance the product and or brand appeal. Next slide. Special role for non-marketing departments. The role of the non-marketing departments is also noticeable. For instance, the marketing team can share the data or information regarding demands and expectations or customers with the research and development and production department. The production department is entirely responsive as it has to shape or incorporate features and set new quality standards to meet these expectations. The supply chain also has to play an essential role in enabling the adequate flow of raw products. An effective and efficient supply chain can help to meet the excessive demand for this Oculus Quest 2.
Hello everyone, my name is Kennedy Kyoko, and in the next 5 slides we're going to cover the economic summary, tactical plans, and controls for the Oculus Quest 2. So, we broke down the economic summary into 5 parts. The sales forecast in dollars and units, the expense budgets by category of activity, the contribution to profit with pro forma income statement, the risk statement major problems with cash flows, and future capital expenditures. So the Oculus Quest 2 launched in Q4 of 2020. That's between the September and December timeframe, which they had over 1 million units sold. And then in Q1 of 2021, between January and March, they went up to 2 million units sold. By Q2 of April and June, there were 2,500,000 units sold. So Oculus is looking to soar past the 3 million units marker by Q4 of 2021. Reason being is standalone devices like the Quest 2 will apparently make up 87% of the virtual reality in regards to sales for 2021. And this was stated by a Game Insider contributor named Alex Calvin. Another reason we look at the holiday season, which the Oculus is looking to make a lot of holiday sales. So Q4 is going to be a complete blowout with the trajectory. Now moving on to the expense budgets by category. So Facebook purchased Oculus for $2 billion on March 25th in 2014. They paid $400 million in cash, $23.1 million in common shares. That means Facebook shares, which at the time were worth about $1.6 billion. And then $300 million to be awarded on the assumption that Facebook hits milestones with the product. Now, they maintained the Oculus team, and I couldn't find any specific information on these milestones, but I'm sure the new products coming out, so the Rift, the Oculus One, the Oculus Quest 2, those were milestones for this section of Facebook Incorporated. So we know that Facebook Incorporated acquired Oculus for $2 billion. Now, Facebook's majority revenue is made from advertising. And we push to focus on the 2019 and 2020 year timeline. Now, Facebook generated $25 billion in ad revenue between that year time frame. Now, between the same year time frame, they generated $1,231 million from non-advertising revenue. Now, this is due to their Oculus product line. So anything from the units to downloads to the annual subscriptions. Now, this includes the Quest and the Quest 2, because the Quest 2 later launched in Q4 of 2020. And 2021 is still occurring, so there's no data in regards to that, or complete data. Let me be clear there. Now, moving on to risk statement. So we took that $2 billion, which Facebook purchased Oculus for, and subtracted to the non-ad revenue, $1,231 million. and that gave us $769 million. So that is the negative in regards to the returns from Oculus. And this is not touching on what Facebook has dumped into the Oculus line in regards to investments. So we'll touch on that a little bit later. So moving on to future capital expenditures. This focuses on long-term business assets. Therefore, they are not to recoup their initial capital outflows in the short term. Now, the figure below shows Facebook Incorporated invested capital, net cash flow from operations. So you can see between 2019 and 2021, Facebook has been busy. So investing $90 billion in 2019, $117 billion in 2020, and $127 billion in 2021. Now, according to Statista, augmented virtual reality spending worldwide accounted for $6.36 billion in the 2019 timeframe. So Facebook has dumped a lot of money into virtual reality. And as of now, quarter 4 2019 through quarter 4 2020, the Oculus Quest and the Quest 2 sales were at 1,415,000 units compared to the PlayStation virtual reality, which only sold 135,000 units in the same time frame. So Facebook is a big player in the augmented reality and virtual reality field. When we talk about tactical plans, we're looking at breaking down the company's strategies, plans in short-term specific goals. Right, so it outlines short-term objectives and how to achieve them step by step. Okay, so in the product section, we're looking at addition of different product features to the product, products to be packaged uniquely, and customer is supreme, so design products to appeal to customer. When we move on to pricing, pricing can be based on geographical segmentation, social status, or psychological pricing. Pricing can also include setting convenient payment terms or having entry prices for new products, which the Oculus Quest 2 did a lot better than the Oculus Quest 1, where the pricing was dropped to almost $300 for a single unit. Moving forward to market segmentation, the market tactics are employed in fragmenting customers based on demographic, geographic, and psychographic lines. The main objective is to achieve a targeted audience that is small and manageable. And then product promotion touches on tactics that are used in creating awareness among customers. Advertising and other promotion techniques should be utilized. And Facebook did great with the Oculus Quest 2 in their loyalty programs and product samples. Finally, looking at control. So we broke control down into reporting purposes, internal, external contingency, and information generation schedule. So for reporting purposes, there are 4 types of marketing controls. We have the annual plan control, profitability control, efficiency control, and strategic control. So annual control, plan control, involves setting standards, allocating resources, defining duration, formulating procedures. The profitability controlled standards that are profitability standards are set Actual profitability is measured periodically, and any deviation from the plan calls for corrective actions. Efficiency concerned with measuring spending and operation efficiency. These standards are set to evaluate efficiencies at various levels of marketing. And finally, strategic controls concerns efficiency in the marketing to long-term strategic goals. Now, when we look at internal and external contingencies, external contingency include in competition, legal and political environment, social demographic, technology, culture, and economic environment. A detailed SWOT analysis can be used to produce the best strategies. Internal contingencies, factors within the reach of the company or control of Facebook Incorporated, and includes a vision and mission of company long-term, short-term goals, and strategy and culture. Now, as for information generation schedule, there are many methods to adopt in a marketing plan for information generation. This includes trend analysis to construct market trends, obtaining reviews from customers or product, carrying out surveys and doing qualitative marketing search. And then a schedule of these techniques can be adopted and incorporated into the marketing plan. The best marketing plan can be achieved after thorough research. And that completes this presentation. Thank you.